start on the back, and we're gonna do, let's go seatbelt, okay? Let's start out basic and then we'll work on like making it more practical. Okay, so first thing, open up the lapel with your armpit hand that's covering his arms. Open up the lapel. You can make any grip and then practice the habit of just like choking up the lapel like this. Just taking out the slack, okay? All right, let's go. So the second one, now you're gonna go and reach a little deeper and then grab the second lapel, okay? So the feeling you're gonna have on this is kind of like straightening the bottom one kind of down, like almost like a tricep extension, okay? And then this one, you're like pulling your elbow back and around. It's important that you make the inside of your wrist face outside and the back side of your wrist face you on the choke instead of the opposite. Okay, so you're actually flipping your wrist so the back side of your wrist faces you and the outside, or the inside faces the outside, right? So make a grip. Practice, even if you made it initially tight, just practice. I want you guys to practice a little tightening up action. Second one goes here. Okay, now we're gonna practice holding their leg open with your heel, getting your foot out, okay? And you can start pushing off their hip and like work yourself to the outside, but I never let his weight land on my leg, okay? If I can help it. Then I take him to the side where, on the armpit side. Now my leg is light and free, that I can either shift back if I need to, or shift forward if I need to, but I can be in the right range to kind of hook it on his shoulder. Okay? From here, I start choking him, and a little bit of my leg, this leg, the left one, by kind of inverting my knee and like pushing down on his hip and lifting here, it kind of like levers him over. This also helps assisting pulling him over. So just my legs are kind of bringing him over there, and with the assistance also with my choke. So I start choking him, which also brings him over there. So as I kind of sit him up, I'm doing this, and I'm straightening my arms and pinching like this. I'm just kind of taking some off of it as soon as I die. So then I keep my knees kind of pinched. It's very important in this choke that more than anything is this leg is hooked on his shoulder. Because if it's not, let's just say it's not, right? He can drive his shoulder over the top of my leg and then start to fend it. So it's important that you hook it on your shoulder. So he can't get over top of your leg. Some people you'll see like you cross their feet. So you have, look, this is a wedge and then a reinforcement. So some people like that. I feel that as long as I keep my knees somewhat close and I keep that light on the shoulder, I'm in good shape. So again, let's look at it again. So I start out seatbelt, armpit hand covering the choke hand, open, practice taking out the slack. Second hip reaches and grabs the second lapel. Hold the legs open with your heel, get your foot out. Go to the armpit side. You can push off his hip if you need to. Look, throw your leg up on the shoulder, sit him up, while you basically are like standing here, pinching your knees, and then taking yourself around this way, towards his legs. So you see how I was extending my arm straight, kind of kicking towards my body, like towards the legs. So a real kind of action would be like 1, boom, 2, look how, get my foot out, throw my leg up, and boom. If you like to cross, that's fine too. Pinch, and just have that control of his body as I kind of oblique to the side as I'm straightening out my arms. Just practice that. You guys could do like 2 each. It is kind of, yeah, for you to be getting choked for a prolonged period of time, you should just switch. So like do two times him, and 2 times me, and we'll go back and forth. This one, if I had to show you one choke with the gi from the back, this is it. This is the best one. It's the highest percentage finishing wise. Like, you can't go wrong. If you put like 90% of your time in this one, you'd be in good shape. So all the rest they're nice to know, but as a primary, I just go after this one. Like the 2 lapels, getting that nice angle. You guys want to cross your feet, you can. If anything, I would do shoulder and then reinforce on top of the other one. So it's not the opposite. Otherwise, you're going to create a gap where it doesn't need to be. So shoulder tight, and then this one's reinforced. Okay? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.